What's up, everybody? It's the Common Sense Investor coming at you with another video. In this video, I'm updating you on what the lawyer had to tell me today when I discussed the AMC Allegheny lawsuit. Okay, I first reached out to him and I asked him, would he represent me at the hearing? And that I would do a video and I would share with other shareholders who do not trust Allegheny to be our representative at this hearing, that we could sign up with him as well. And that I believe that due to the past documentations that I've read from Mr. Catella, I hope I say your name right, sir, Rose Izzo's legal team, okay, that they are actively trying to get down to the truth of the matter. It's not a matter of rather it's a settlement for 1 and 1.7 and all this other shit. They're trying to get down to the truth. All right? And that is exactly what I feel I need to represent me at this hearing. I've got objections they refuse to even address, people. Misleading statements in the settlement package that they sent, telling the judge and anybody else that reads those documents that a majority of shareholders voted for this reverse stock split proposal, and we didn't. Those are misleading facts. They never even addressed that. All right, I got in there that they don't deserve $20 million because they've done some really shitty legal work. Do you think that Allegheny's going to stand up on the 29th and say, I agree with Objector Gunner's objection here, class member Gunner's objection here, that we don't deserve $20 million? No. They're not going to stand up and defend me like I want them to. I do, however, believe that Rose Izzo's lawyer, who's been in this fight and fighting both AMC and Allegheny, would better represent me. Now, does that mean any others? Let's dig and whatever. I'm just saying we have a time constraint right now. And as me and the lawyer were talking, he said it would be impossible for 1,000 people to sign up with him because he would first have to send out the notifications and the letter, and you have to sign it and send it in, and proof of shareholder and everything. And he said, we just don't have time. And I said, well, how about this? How about I start a petition? And the petition will be for shareholders of AMC who wish that Allegheny not represent us in this lawsuit, that we would rather you stand up on our behalf on the 29th. And he said, now, if you did that, I could present that petition to the court for y'all. And I said, fine, we're on it. Now, I wrote the petition, and here it is. It says, time to say goodbye to Allegheny. Letter to the judge, the Allegheny incompetence notice. And this is the petition that the lawyer said that he would read to the court for us. All right. Dear Vice Chancellor Zern, we, the undersigned shareholders of AMC Theaters, hereby submit this petition to express our objection to the appointment of Allegheny Lawyers as lead counsel for all AMC shareholders in the ongoing lawsuit filed by the Allegheny Pension Fund. We firmly believe that Allegheny Lawyers do not have our best interests in mind and should not represent us in the upcoming proposed settlement hearing scheduled June 29th, June 30th, 2023. Throughout the course of this lawsuit, we have witnessed numerous instances where Allegheny Lawyers have displayed conduct that raises doubts about their ability to effectively represent shareholder interests. Firstly, we are deeply concerned by the derogatory language used by Allegheny Lawyers to refer to AMC shareholders as cult members in their court documentation. Such language not only disrespects our legitimate concerns, but also undermines the professionalism and impartiality that should be expected from legal representatives. Despite our effort to raise legitimate concerns, our inquiries have been met with silence from Allegheny legal team. Moreover, we question the true intentions behind the allegations brought forward by Allegheny Lawyers against AMC Theater. While we acknowledge that the allegations may have validity, we suspect that they were initiated without sufficient consideration for the well-being and interests of the shareholders. In light of the upcoming proposed settlement hearing, we respectfully request that the court carefully consider our objection to Allegheny Lawyers as lead counsel for AMC shareholders. It is imperative that our interests are safeguarded and that a fair resolution is reached. We believe that appointing a more impartial and shareholder-focused legal team will ensure that our concerns are properly addressed and that the outcome of the settlement aligns with our collective interests. Therefore, we, the undersigned shareholders of AMC Theater, respectfully request this court to appoint Rose Izzo's legal team as the lead counsel for the plaintiffs in this case. We firmly believe that Rose Izzo and her team have demonstrated a deep commitment and shareholder rights and have consistently acted in the best interest of their client and AMC shareholders. We trust that their impartiality, professionalism, and dedication to ensuring a fair resolution will serve the shareholders well in this lawsuit. Thank you for your attention in this petition. We trust that you will carefully consider our objection and take the necessary steps to ensure that our concerns are heard and addressed. Should you require any further information or clarification, please do not hesitate or contact us. Do not hesitate to contact us at the provided contact information. Now, that's the petition that Jenny and me wrote. Okay? And you read it with me. All I'm saying, I don't believe Allegheny has my best interests in mind. So I signed the petition, and at the bottom of it, it asked for reasons for signing. And I said I do not trust Allegheny Lawyers to represent my best interests in the upcoming hearing. So if you agree with this petition, then I would encourage you to sign it as well, and go down to the bottom for reasons for signing and leave a note as to why you are signing the petition. And let me tell you something, people. This is going to the court. It will be read in open court. All right? So be careful what you say in that comments. Remember that when you're writing your comment as to why you're signing, you are speaking to the judge. All right? So with that, I told this man that I believe that we could get 1,000 people signed up to say, Allegheny, kick rocks. We now have somebody that will stand up on the hearing date of the 29th and 30th and represent our best interests. And we trust in Rose Izzo's attorneys to do it for us. So with that, if you agree, I told them we'd get 1,000 people. I have 3 days to get these names together. All right, so sign the petition if you agree and leave a comment. Now, the last thing I want to bring to your attention is do not donate from this site. Once you sign it, they're going to ask for a donation. You do not have to give a donation. I did not leave a donation. That is not for this cause. So, I discourage anybody from leaving a donation. Okay? Now, do it if you want to. That's up to you. But I'm just letting you know that has nothing to do with this case. So, with that, if you agree, sign it. If you agree and you got a YouTube channel, share it with your people so they can fucking sign it. And let's get Allegheny out of this bullshit. This is a curveball they was not expecting. With that, love y'all. Be blessed. And I'll see you in the next video.